Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear, oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen, they kill us every day for them busy, they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we day here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us to read answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, the EJ love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. The half of where this government they cause my time bomb, it go soon explode. Revolution they come up, it is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it up. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. But now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear, oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen, they kill us every day for them busy, they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we day here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us to read answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, the EJ love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. The half of where this government they cause my time bomb, it go soon explode. Revolution they come up, it is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power, they no even care. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is
right away. As I want to prophesy, Lord took me by the eagle's wing, and I see myself fly from here right there to Western Europe, near the eastern part of Europe, to go and see what's called a place called Finland, right there in European nation. And as I see myself right there, and the Lord said, the people of Biafra is about to take their destiny into their hands. And what's about to happen that I'm seeing in the realm of the spirit, don't forget that major prophet of God has always prophesied these things from time immemorial. When I start to give the prophecy, a lot of people will doubt, a lot of people will say it's not possible, a lot of people will say, oh, this, that. I am not a prophet to fight anybody. No matter what we say, you are entitled to your opinion, and everybody has what's called freedom of speech. So whatever you say, provided your word is not inciting violence or causing one problem or the other, you are free to air your opinion and not to talk about when it comes to things of the spirit, to be able to visualize from the spirit realm and begin to prophesy things that are spiritual, bringing them to the physical realm so that everybody can hear the voice of the spirit, hear what the Lord is about to say, hear it live, because this is what is going to now begin to happen very, very soon. Because as I'm looking at myself right now and the realm of the physical, the Lord took me and the Lord caused me to enter spiritually, and I see myself fly straight away. Major prophet of God finally storm Finland. Major prophet of God finally storm Finland, to be locked there, to visualize things spiritually and know everything that is right there in Finland that happened regarding the people of Biafra. Because this is why what I'm beginning to see a few days ago, where I see what's called radio stations, TV stations, social medias, and different bloggers, and different news networks, and different news networks, and people from different places, from different countries, from different places coming to now look at it unfold and begin to look at it. I prophesied to them some days ago. But right now, the Lord has taken the major to finally disappear and appear right there in Finland to witness things by myself. The major prophet of God, that what is about to happen is called the people of Biafra finally take their destiny into their hands. And after this, I begin to see what's called, this was called in the realm of the physical, this was called government versus government. This was called the people of a country versus another people of a country in one country, discussing the best way forward of what's called a amicable way of withdrawals of troops right there in the southeast, right there in the Biafran region of this country. And I begin to ask myself, I said, major prophet of God, you are here to look at the future. And the Lord said, I am seeing in the realm of the physical what is called the introduction of full force, what's called Biafran currency to start in full force. And this was called from the month of December, January, February, March, April, from now within now at 2025. And the people now begin to use what was called tangible currency, and it's written right there, Biafran currency. I don't know why.
Ezemwife Odogu. Ezemwife, you're welcome, brotherly. You're welcome. Yeah. Anywhere you're watching from, please do well to like, comment, and share this video. Share anyhow. Just share the video anyhow. It's okay. Share the video. Share the video. Yeah, it is very, very important that you share the video. Share the video. Share the video. Share. You like, you comment. Look at Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, Ezemwife. Ezemwife, thank you so much. Nah, man. You know, it don't take when we say I come live on YouTube. But today I say make I come live on YouTube. So Facebook, no say you people don't they see me anyhow now, understand? So now because of say I say make I give chance for YouTube for a while, make I go do the work for YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. That's why I say make I just give chance, more chance for YouTube. You understand? That's why it be like say I know they come live on YouTube since all this while, because I noticed that enemies are taking over Facebook and TikTok. You understand? Enemies are taking over YouTube and TikTok. And most of our brothers, you know, Emma, this media, I get very social media and platform in like somebody like Ezenwife now, that attack on YouTube. Each with Ezenwife now, or na YouTube kige hey, like when the amam how far I have gone on Facebook. As in, I have been able to, as in, letting some people know what they're supposed to know on Facebook, even on TikTok. You understand? But my problem is, you know, all this gadget. I need what is it called? Laptop or phone, so that if I want to come live, I will be live in all my platform, because Ozia agezi stupid people erika na Facebook, and that is why on adika nwoke aja afọ n'ọcha na onye dikudele na the kind of they are improving on Facebook. No, before I continue, information is reaching that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on 26th, being Friday, yes, this month, September, maybe they will have his final judgment on Friday. You know, the other guy is planning for this thing, for a protest on is it October 1st, if he's not released. Maybe because of that they shifted it to September, this September 26th, I think, being Friday, I think. So it's like our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be coming. Maybe they want to have their final judgment on. It can't be like say, it can't be me like say they want to release him. But did you trust them? You want to trust Zoo. Let me look Timothy Morias. I pray. Okay. Who is Emmanuel Iwuchukwu? My brother, I hear you. I am watching you from Abidjan. Okay, Abidjan, and also seeing your good work. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Emmanuel Iwuchukwu from Facebook. So if you are watching from YouTube, you can also as well comment. Most importantly, share the video. You understand? Share the video, especially YouTube, because I know that most of us on YouTube don't know that I come live today. You understand? I say make I come live today on YouTube, so that because it don't taste more, it don't taste more. You understand? So I don't know what may happen on 26th, but for me, waiting here now, they talk to you. I don't trust Nigeria for anything, nothing to for anything. As I hate everything about that country, that's how I hate. In fact, I cannot trust and be here now tell you that I trust Nigeria. Well, for what now? One of I have never seen country like that country. I have never seen for the first time. And some people a big game with the carrying the name where you see a big game with the carry fools buna Facebook. Honestly, a back again with ndi Igbo eriri. ebe a ka ị ga-enweta ndị Fulani wakpuru n'ifa during 1966, 1967. Ebe a ka ị ga-enweta fa. That's why I decided to do Facebook work. Recently, I just decided, let me just free YouTube, because I know that my people are doing well on YouTube. I say make I go down on Facebook and even on TikTok. Ije na Facebook, and then I wax of media, which they're not supposed even to wax. People that is waxing where there now na Udele. And that foolish man Ofeke, that Ofeka nweraja for nocha. On dina wax off mana na noboda kita. How I wish we can make sure we put a picture jota heba. How I wish we can make sure we put a picture no man. And them sure here when we put it. So my people, una flaniana. I thank God for social media. If not social media, I don't know what would have been the fate of you and I. That is why our leader then said, our leader Mazen Amdekano said then that what they use to win Ojukwu is media, and he want to start it from media. They use false information to win Ojukwu, and he want to start it, and that is exactly the problem Zoo is having today, because there is no any space for them to lie. A country that live with propaganda, everything about them is propaganda. Akwa has na habru gentle na ndoti. Biko obnis niburu gentle. Wetera hi picture de one ma de camera, yes. Niburu gentle. Mobuniji gentle. But we have never seen such. See this while. Please share this video, comment, and like the video as well. Joshua say, my God, do it for us. That's my God, do it for us. We are hunger to see him. Apata, a country, and that is why when our leader Mazen they cannot started making broadcast. Ona dika gasina. It's just a kind of, he succeeded in opening some people. Since I started listening to Mazen Amdekano, I hate everything about Nigeria. That is, I am ashamed at identifying myself as a Nigerian. May God bless Mazen Amdekano. May God bless Mazen Simon Ekpa. May God bless Her Excellency, our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Dr. Ngozi Nwanyama Mife Orabueze. I will share video for me in case if you are here watching me, whether you are watching me from Facebook or from TikTok, from YouTube. I'm not live. So one thing you help me do is to like, comment, and share, and also go and join state. Very, very soon. Biafra. A post to something, the fundio feka, Biana comment rubbish. Ichena oga forget town. Forget Biafra, it go far. Here basatra Biafra. That's why it is very, very important. All this one is Facebook people. It's very, very important that you go and join your state. To join your state is not make you carry gun. No. Because all are eke. Eyotago, enwere ndị bu egbe, onye ọbụla o si n'obi ka o bute egbe, ebunye egbe. Ma ọ bụrụ na o shiri ogi n'obi nwanne, a ga-enwerịrị ihe ga-contribute. Eyotago, it is very, very, very important. You go to your state, you ask, because in that enwere case in Imo State, enwere 3 states in Imo State, old Imo State. And then were 3 governors there, and then were commissioners, and then were deputy governors, and then were barrack, and were armies. Ibia Enugu State the same, Ibia Anambra the same, Ibia Ebonyi the same, Ibia Abia the same, Ibia Delta State, River State. One thing no be any ụfọdụ n'ime anyị nsogbu bụ na ọ na-abụ a na-ekwu okwu Biafra kịta now. On Facebook now, ndị na-alụzi some all comment now bụ ndị all these Afronja people. Afụkwa n'ebe kwuru Biafra like this, abịa under the comments abịa na-akọ inyo. Ị ga-ama na ị ga-eji wee mara na Biafra move go and join your state. Go and join your state. Ask question. Akwegbu ihe gbasatara Biafra currency recently. Egbu ihe gbasatara Biafra currency recently on Facebook, not on YouTube. Agwara m unu si unu na Biafra currency ga-abịa very, very soon. N'ihe mere a na-releasebeghị Biafra currency bụ so that no ga-enwe ike. They are a kind of trying to print it in a large quantity so that all butter here like this he can one. Make una forget. If you like, go and join you go and ask question to know who is your governor. Then you can know him. You cannot know him. Oga, whether you like it or not, they were a governor na state, they were a Biafran governor na state, and on a lawyer, you open up what you on me. Everything I said, you me on me. Kia never nature, Oga, forget them. Mbosioke state, he got shown Wiganaka, he got shown Wiganako now. Say. In your state, EJUAC, then will link you to your WhatsApp, to the WhatsApp platform of your state, so that especially if you are here and you are from Ebonyi State, or the Ebonyi State, I am from Ebonyi State, and they have 3 states in Ebonyi, which is Ohuku State, that is state of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. State of Ebonyi, that is Ebonyi, Ebonyi Central, Iziko and Iza. Elder State, that is Afikpo, Ohozara, and all those places. So, imahimji kwiche na onwere onye na-echegi, or maybe ijefu ebe na akono Biafra in the Reba in nature no, nobody is coming to tell you anything. All this one you just get privilege. I am not just talking about Ndinona YouTube, because a lot of them are well informed, and that is why I decided to forget about YouTube since all this while. Most of them are well informed, but those of you on Facebook, Biafra na Facebook mo anamaro. Onwere bobla na-ekwu ihe gbasatara Biafra na Facebook, at the turn Facebook round mo anamaro. So ihe m ji ekwu bụ ke are na ebe a na-ege ndị beribe ntị. Nege ndị beribe mebi na onye abụ na ọ na-asị gị na ya ga-egbu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, maọbụ na ọ na-asị gị na onye ọbụla chọrọ ijoin Biafra bụ efulefu and all the ije na-ege those rubbish Sylvanus say. Chukwokike Abiyama, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not your son and you're sent to our generation. Silvanus, one thing you should know about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is that you should not hope in Nigeria. There is no law. There is no law in that country. So you should not hope that they may release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on Friday now. And again, if you are here watching me, try, because one day if now because many Biafrans and on social media maybe listening to know what I am going to say, you not hear it, because by that time go and join your state, go and join their WhatsApp platform. And when you say they capable of anything at all, then we'll runyegi somewhere and they will pay you double times from that is just one thing you need to just grab and hold hand. Makana onwe mbosi oge runa oge na bia so which I know. Oge na bia so obere oge na oburu na Biafran currency batakwa na afia. Any day you hear that Biafran currency abatago emra na okwebego. Ahem chore igwa gi obunu na ebe a na ekiri m na just brie nuche. Any day you hear that Biafra currency is in the market, forget them. By that time, content creator. How can I join? How can I do this? I be degree holder. I be this and that. So that's why you should do what you must do now. Join no Jejuo, who is your state governor? Jejuo, who is your state governor? Every WhatsApp platform hagetigi. Agetigi na the main place, because I got man before I got bana main place. I age decision this thing. I get make relation nebro sabu nebro Nigeria agent, because most of us every 500 in ya. Ufani ma yekro dinda ihe na eme nwere isi self. Ma ọ bụ na ifili na ihe na eme nwere isi, nwanne nwere ike ewere isi gị tinye ka o nwee isi. Ịghọtago? Chukwuemeka Sunday Nwokpoko, also I greet you. I greet everybody in the house. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Konya Zaneba. Bro, Gentle still alive. Bro, Gentle still alive. Nobody know. But Nigeria claimed they buy Gentle. They could not show evidence that they buy Gentle. So I never believed that until the government of Biafra. You understand? The only when I will believe what they are saying is only when I hear that from the government of Biafra. If not, when Basaramo, Yotago. So what anything I believe is what I hear from the government. So if you're asking me about Gentle, I don't know. I don't know whether Zoo is saying the truth or not. But to tell you the fact, if Zoo buy Gentle, by now, Zoo wouldn't have hold it for 1 week now without showing the evidence that they truly they have buyed him. That is the only thing I will tell you. But the truth is that I can only agree with them until then they show us evidence. But so many videos and pictures we have seen so far, so many videos and pictures we have seen so far, nobody that look like a gentle Yahoo. Whichever way, we keep on praying for them. We keep on praying for all of them. We keep on praying for all of them. With those that working for a USB government and those that is still with the enemies. I know one day, if there is any dispute between them, I know that they will settle it. You understand? So that is just that. So there is video on my screen, prophecy of this man. Well, this prophecy of this man of God you are seeing on my screen, those of you watching from YouTube, I just see this prophecy this evening. He just released this prophecy this evening. And I listened to this prophecy. Honestly, this is making about 3 different prophets that give a prophecy that related concerning what is about to happen. He even talked about the Biafran currency. That one, you see that one, that one, you see that prophecy? I don't see that one as a prophecy, because I myself that is here, I have been always telling you people that Biafra currency will be in Biafra market before December, because I know that they are printing that currency. I know that they are printing that currency. I know that that currency, before this year we end, I know that that currency will enter market. And if that currency enter market, it is over for Nigeria. See, listen, where Biafran government will start weakening Nigeria is from that currency. Let me repeat again. Where Biafra government will start weakening Nigeria is from that currency. Some of us don't know what is going on. This is an ideology. This is an ideology. That is why when Biafra was redeclared, some of us was a kind of that day on 29th, last year 29th November 2024, when Biafra was redeclared. Some people that don't know what is going on think that immediately that Biafra is being redeclared, you begin to hear maybe shooting and all that, and that is why some fools and that one is China France, Ashigurobi, and so many of them who pushed the government of Biafra, who pushed our deputy prime minister to maybe to give order, maybe so that he had a push. They may know that this is an ideology, that Biafra, when Biafra redeclared, everything will be going into the system after one another. Instead, they decided to begin to pressure Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Arabweze, to pressure the government of Biafra for them to begin to, but you forgot that you planned with Ogenkere to search government. You planned with Ogenkere to go away with some money that remain after the redeclaration of Biafra. Okay, ka ojirishi, and you have forgotten that ndị anyị na-asị ka eje gbaba na ha nwa n'onwefa na ha nọrụgo there before you. And they have forgotten that no system Kejab and that. Because, of course, that governor, popular governor, know that name a governor, governor also no Hanakuko. Hama, then no, it's you that your smartphone. Ebe in a game, even actually baby, ebe na kwasere. Asking J try ya kije join all your state platform so that nigga water and for the moon enwere olu. Nigga water ne okwoge kwuru ihe gbasatara police. Oge kwuru ihe gbasatara recruitment, police, Biafran police recruitment. Ewetere m the thing on my platform. Of course, many people go into the recruitment of police, and I believe it is still going on. I strongly believe. I believe it is still going on. And some of us here don't even care. Casey Leze from YouTube, you're welcome. You understand? And some of us don't even care. And I have this Oga, whether you like it or not. Oge ruego, oge na bia nso. Ihe mere na oge ruego nso bana, ị na-ege ndị beribe ntị. Like you are listening, maybe Nina, you are listening to those who is waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come and redeclare another Biafra for them. Iberibe. Or maybe na so ndị na-eche Mazi Simon Ekpa to come and redeclare another Biafra for them, to come and fall back. Maybe when he fall back, he will now come out and begin to seek for the recognition of Biafra. Or maybe Nine so Nkamraja for ono Ocha or Mobudele. Maybe so those wrong people. If you are following those wrong people, the truth is that there is chances that you may not understand what is going on. Whether you like it or not, Biafra has been redeclared. See, this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, for God's sake. Forget them. Whether you believe or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you agreed or not, it doesn't matter. Biafra has been redeclared, and there is government of Biafra, and there is not a lot of them managing the government. A lot of them, and a lot of them are bro again the Nemweruche. Nelidi Ketabo. That 100 men na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Kurokwe. Oh, that 100 men nolo. That 100 men on a bo in a no na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na sege. I need 100 men. Oh, nolo. People that is well read. People that is well educated. People that is well disciplined. People that has financial that is well financial buoyant. People that is well connected, that is national and international connected. It is not all about Ngozi or Abueze. The Biafra I want is Biafra that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Oga ina akuyinyu. You want Biafra and you are selective. And you think without Simon Ekpa that these people would have allowed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you think they would have they wouldn't have deleted him since all this while. Didn't you know that these people, the people they are afraid of is Mazi Simon Ekpa? So that is why you hardly understand that a lot of things is going on. That is why that is why, because there is a lot of them on Facebook that is waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come and redeclare. Okay, I want to ask you, if you are one of those that is waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come and redeclare Biafra for you, or waiting for Simon Ekpa to come back again and declare another Biafra for you, the Biafra he prepared and planned to redeclare on December 2nd, which he told you that this Biafra will be redeclared on December 2nd if the onwe koshwe so iba ka aresu nke mwana amara obana ma the tuswe ihe okuru ebe ahụ bụ ma ọ bụrụ na ha chekiri na that December 2nd gade confident for them redeclare Biafra. If not, they may redeclare before or after. Ihe orika orere zoo because Mazi Simon Ekpa okurie in one of his broadcasts, he saw everything. He said he's happy that Nigeria will send their dignitaries to represent and witness the redeclaration of Biafra. That day, what happened? I myself even thought that maybe Nigeria will send, Tinubu will send maybe some of all these politicians to come to the venue of the Biafra redeclaration. What we saw that day is that those around Simon Ekpa, those around him is a bought over. They bought them over against the redeclaration. A Rona Hall, they redeclare Biafra. A Jupiter Hall, they are there telling Dr. Ngozi Arabweze, don't redeclare Biafra. Let's eat our rice, drink our drink, and do some other things after we go. Let's no go to redeclare Biafra. Piam, Dr. Ngozi Arabweze, total Mike, about the 40th state of Biafra, made all the necessary things and sign all the necessary documents. Okorozi ho didi. Okorozi ha odidi. Onya wabi ha ina afuna abia hajere nti one hall somewhere decorate ya asena ha no na Washington DC. Ha no na ke ana kwa you will not understand. Isurundi beriba hage feriri goes on. Hage feriri goes on because it's in Nigeria amaro the right place. Do you think zoo don't know the right place? Noreba ekwengozi arabezi cheno sonso ngozi arabezi. There were a lot of them in that government. There were a lot of them in that government. And that wago muneba saying na enwere all kitaka enwere ndi grauko. Kitaka that 100 men Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nelanya before. All kitaka hand on board. Other people in case na habo DOS is wise underground work. Political solution. You know they hear that shit again. Are you still hearing such? You can't hear it because Ham and Hano, they are at the wrong path. You are waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come and redeclare another Biafra for you. You don't know that if God help and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released on Friday now. Didn't you know that? Didn't you know that if he's being released on Friday now, do you know what our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Arabweze, will do? He will forward all the documents to him. Already, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an intelligent human being. He's well read, and he's a prophet. Then Abia said that Ima na ufodenda na say DOS is wise, DOS is this and that. Ufodni mehache na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we coward. Hamarona ihe mere Simon Ekpa. Omologe Simon Ekpa moved. There is when our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa moved. Ejikwa to Obinze Barak. Ejikwa to Obinze Barak. Agwa Mazi Simon Ekpa, don't do that. Oga bukwa na ihe ha na-ekwu na ebu terrorist weziokwu. Go and redeclare Biafra. Redeclare Biafra and come back. When you redeclare Biafra, put the document in Aka. That document, make sure now those countries that are supposed to have that document on their table, Oga, redeclare Biafra, making case the document. Otebe Hiaka, the government penetrated into for the first time. Otebe Diaka self, maybe about a month now, or maybe 3 weeks now, since Biafra was redeclared, and those documents is on the table of Agbado Republic being zoo. On their table. All those foolish people, okay, the document because an ideology. An ideology. Immediately the declaration of Biafra. Some of you thought now immediately the declaration then don't want to follow it that way. The reason why Ojukwu redeclared his own is that he redeclared his own and started, now. Those days, Ojukwu redeclared his own and Buregbe. Fileno ihoga batana egbe. Eyotago. But Ojukwu, there is difference between Ojukwu's redeclaration and this particular redeclaration. And for immediately the redeclaration of Biafra, just no bru Biafra. Like here, the currency. Oganya kuloku na ngarapukwa video play again. Here basatara the currency Oganya kuloku kita is one of the ideology. Or do you think because everything before the currency is being and they printed the currency now, before they printed the currency, it followed with the document. And when the document is presently to the distance, and when things are required from the government of Biafra before they started printing Biafran currency. All those things were part of the ideology. And when a governor na state open na issue na all distant region, and when governors, why you think that maybe they are kind of silent is because you don't want to know. How dear governors, commissioners, deputies, secretaries, and just all those things no child check it out. Of course, the masses, those who want to know everything. And mind you, our deputy prime minister Kugie, video heba, ngatra I can play video heba. Our deputy prime minister Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Orabueze say naturally any other election na Biafra land apart from the Biafra election, some governorship election, some Biafra governorship election that is coming up very, very soon. It is because you don't want to know. Biafra governorship election is coming up very, very soon, and unannounced here. Unannounced here now steady. How many people will you start buying? How many people will you? Because when Kige me one day, like this. The only thing is that why I know they blame people from Facebook is that many ndi beribe erika na Facebook. Yatago. Mbekwa. So try to understand what is going on. If Dr. Ngozi Orabueze Fulani, Ngozi Orabu Fulani, you go the listen. Also referenda and when he hatched. So let's play the video of this prophet.
Because when major
This
prophets
prophet,
the spiritual world, many people will not be happy. They will be angry, but I am doing, and I see what's called, this was called right away.
don't need
So I want to prophesy. Lord took me by the eagle's wing, and I see myself fly from here right there to Western Europe, near the eastern part of Europe, to go and
I don't know Facebook. I don't know if una they hear, but calm down. Now go they hear and small. I beg, if una just calm down, listen to the man's prophecy this evening. Although I know that some of us don't believe in prophecy. Yes, I know. Don't worry, I know. But the reason why I decided to bring this man prophecy is because before he said this, before this man of God prophesied this, I know some things he prophesied already. Before this prophecy that is coming now begin to come on air, I myself have at least a kind of seen the carbon copy even before now. So let's listen to this man. You will hear where he said something about the currency, which I have been saying on my platform, telling you people that Biafra currency will go into the market very, very soon. Very, very soon. September now. And maybe this October, November. Between October and November, you Biafra currency gabanya. And they got for call Nigeria hands down. Let's hear this man of God.
what's called a place called Finland, right there in European nation. And as I see myself right there, and the Lord, people of Biafra is about to take their destiny into their hands. And what's about to happen that I'm seeing in the realm of the spirit, don't forget that major prophet God has always prophesied these things from time immemorial. When I start to give the prophecy, a lot of people will doubt, a lot of people will say it's not possible, a lot of people will say, oh, this, that. I am not a prophet who comes.
This thing now, I know this man of God, this thing will happen very, very soon. And it's 5 years. Let me tell you, Let me tell you, there is one thing I want to let you know. If anything makes zoo hide Mazen they come, let me just give them October 10th. If anything makes zoo bring out their fake manipulation, this thing, okay, without releasing Mazen they come, I swear, you may not understand again. That's just the truth. Let me just leak the secret for you. If anything, make these people hide mass in Namdekana. Because their plan now, bo, kenweke dobenwa amada, kapois na hanyelie, nweli ike jidesie ike bifa harapia. Maka na nwere ike harapia na kita. Wachoba ka o yesiwe nwele onwe. O nwere ike na ihe ha gbanye na arụ amada na ha jishie ike because ha fugo na ha lose go. Ihe ọzọ ha mezi na bụ to ịgbanye nwa amada ya ife na arụ so that ha jidie ọnwụbazie before ha trap ya. But I trust and I strongly believe the government of Biafra, and I believe what they can do. It's only when you don't want to know, that is only when you will not know. That is why whatever you know, you need to do it. That's why you should go and support your state. Go and join your state governor. Go and know what is going on. Okay, a lot of things you need to know. If you join your state platform, you will be waiting for me to come and tell you. Before information will drop self, it must go ready. Not all the information so can be by inye. So anyway, some information government will put here, but the truth is that whether you like it or not, you are waiting for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to come and give you Biafra. He need Biafra. Biafra he need. Let's hear this man of God.
To fight anybody, no matter what we say, you are entitled to your opinion, and everybody has what's called freedom
but
of speech.
It is not sounding well. Please, if you are hearing it clear, let me know on the comment section.
Or causing one problem or the other, you are free to air your opinion and not to talk about what comes to things of the spirit, to be able to visualize from the spirit realm and begin to prophesy things.
If you are hearing this man of God clear, please,
so that everybody can hear the voice
let me know.
Spirit. Hear what the Lord is about to say. Hear it live, because this is what is going to now begin to happen very, very soon. Because as I'm looking at myself right now, and the realm of the physical, the Lord took me and Lord caused me to enter spiritually, and I see myself fly straight away. Major prophet of God finally storm Finland. Major prophet of God finally storm Finland, to be live and direct there, to visualize things spiritually and know everything that is right there in Finland there to begin to happen regarding the people of Biafra. Because this is why what I'm beginning to see a few days ago, where I see what's called radio stations, TV stations, social medias, and different and different
Israel
networks, and people from
I know that you will not be hearing it clear. Don't worry, I will post this video on Facebook. I will post this video on Facebook. You will watch.
Look at it. I prophesied to them some days ago. But right now, the Lord has taken the major prophet of God to finally disappear and appear right there in Finland to witness things by myself. And the Lord began to speak to major prophet of God that what is about to happen is called the people of Biafra finally take their destiny into their hands. And after this, I begin to see what's called, this was called in the realm of the physical, this was called government versus government. This was called the people of a country versus another people of a country in one country, discussing the best way forward of what's called a amicable way of withdrawals of troops right there in in the southeast, right there in the Biafran region.
Some people, some Ndigo, ignorant, mega ife, ignorant, do you think Soluda Marona Nudadro? Do you think that Hopus of the Mamaron Udadro? Do you think that Ifanyo Mba Amaron Udadro? Do you think we for Amaro? Do you think that Governor Abia State Oti, Governor Delta State, nke River State, Cross River, do you think na Hamaro? Do you think that they did not know? They know everything, but you should not expect them. You should not expect them to come out and begin to tell you that Oga Biafra has come and Ojego Nime, as in Ojego no Okpuru. Forget the reason why Ojiwe can't join Imo State. Ibana Onwere Hana Azodia. Onwere Hana Azodia. And the Imo State governor are the person that caused it. Eyotago onye nwa jebidi mbumbu file no ihe ogeji Nigeria Army, because as far as I know onwere be ha noro, they are everywhere. If you want to set your state on fire, you just Chualibafa, anywhere you call them, then go answer you. That's how it is. Here, this man of God, this evening, Nambeda go release this prophecy, which I will try to post on Facebook after. Even I will do it, I will just try to post the prophecy of this man of God on my YouTube and on my Facebook, so that you will understand. If upon so this struggle of man, you don't just wait now monitor of more. Here, this prophecy of this man of God. The prophecy of this man of God is just a kind of, he gave this prophecy like as if he's an insider. The reason why he don't but because na I can say zoo kamari ha game mazen am the cam. I can say zoo kamari ha game with mazen am the cam. Oh wait, I cannot agakwali rune doji things ko ya de. Ehotago. I cannot agakwali rune doji things ko ya de. That's why if you really claim that you want Biafra, go and join your state. As long as you bring her kabarage, eke roru eke. Oh, no. Join. If you join, you will understand everything that is going on. Then go pay you, even pay you well. That's why I said, instead of you going that you want to join zoo military, why not take that energy, go and join Biafra military, which I know that they would pay you ×2 of what zoo we pay you. Why not? Police recruitment. Udodi. Now gama ogoge suna na baliba. By that time e bia na ajomu keke keki. By that time self mu anonwe himself umunne m chọrọ ịbụ nke abụrụ nke ọzọ na Biafra enwebe m chance nje me attend no go on from social media. So it's better now that obodo kadikam ijirin no wayo just their platform so that when time reach imara number onye ga-akpọ agwa gị ife eme. In fact, you need mmadụ kpọba ịnọrọ go inside of what is going on, because the Biafran struggle for then is not Biafran struggle today. Ade emezi struggle kita. Ihe na anọ n'elie na bụ restoration and defense. There is nothing like a Biafra struggle. Na struggle. No. Nkaha agago. O nwere okwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-agwabu anyị before. Whenever you see our women base America, whenever you see our women base America taking up this struggle, know it that Biafra has come. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị egwu. His prophecy, everything he said concerning the coming of Biafra has come to pass. Ụmụ nwanyị anyị na America kita and all over the world, they are doing a marvelous job. They are doing a marvelous job. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta kita, I forward all the documents. Some of you think na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, do not forget na Maazị na Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is not just a woman. Nwanyi nwegodo ọnụ na Nigeria before Gaba America. He's a top PDP. Jejuo Tinubu amonyo. He's a top PDP member when he's here. That's why he got you in. You want to give us Biafra? Did you know anything about Biafra? Check really little go Biafra. Has have go Nigeria of Fuma. Ojukwa have go Nigeria. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu have go Nigeria. During the time of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Apuga, even Wazirike, Maazị Samonekpa, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, nda niile asaf go zoo. That is why, and nda niile nwere ọnụ, and nda niile gụrụ akwụkwọ, and nda niile ji ego, and ndị a niile the discipline, because na-ekwu all the time. These four things you can't say you want to lead the struggle and you lack any of it. I got very disciplined. I got very well financial buoyant. Onyokpa adazo nwere onwe, as in be the head. You must be educated and connected national and internationally. These four things I mentioned, if you want to lead, you can't lack any of it. If you want to lead, you can't come up and say you want to lead Biafra and you will not be disciplined. I am a oge nkere. Somebody still even have a lot of case to answer in America. ex convict. Enyere gị ego from Nigeria, nwobere gị enyere gị tụtụrụ ya bịa na Koiri. Taa bụ nọ Washington, tomorrow bụ nọ Trump office, n'izuzueri. And some people, some fools are believing him. And in that, although, do you know why I love what Ogenkere is doing? Obu no nwe koshi wezu katifa. Obu no nwe koshi wezu katiha on ezuzu keta. Ajuo ya document. If they ask him for document, he will come and meet the government of Biafra. He will not have it because you don't have any document. You don't have any document. Which document are you going to present to those people now if they requested for any document? The answer is none. On what raw? No document at all. And now what you get you a man why abu ejigota criminal. Ejigoti that is experiment. And so see, some of us are following him. Some and you know who them buna. Ufod ni menda neso wa madia. Ufod ni menda neso claim to be educated. Ufod they claimed to be educated. Onye wa mere nji we si kedu ihe bụ nsogbu Igbo nwere. Ị ga-claim na ị nwere ịgụrụ akwụkwọ mana inwe echiche Chukwu ji wee chọọ educated or not. Lack in some people's brain, as in ka ụfọdụ goziri akwụkwọ ka ji wee gopozie echiche Chukwu nyere ha ji wee bịa ụwa. Ines maka na ihe kịta ji eso onye afọ ukwu bụ na onye rụ anyụ na ọ ga-agborịrị. You can't declare Biafra and give Dr. Ngozi Orabeze all the documents. And Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Orabeze has already distributed all these documents to all over the countries. And Ibura Pandi Ama Jehovah na akpali. Ibura Pandi Ama Jehovah na agaeri. Na sini seek for Biafra recognition. Emeru ni fa eme. Nka recently. You know, me I know they even like to be listening to me here. I know they even like to go and listen to Ogenkere. You know why? Because I know that he has nothing to offer. I prefer to go and listen to Nwa Isiochana France and Vam Ashibrobi and Faceless Unite than going to any platform that is representing Ogenkere to listen, because these guys, in fact, it's not good to tell lies, because when you tell one lie, you need 10 lies to cover it up. Imagine when you tell 5 lies. At a time, self, you will not have any other options than to begin to contradict and implicating yourself. Yes. At a time, you begin to, by yourself, contradict and implicating yourself. That's why on our boss sometimes look at like this. Open a mouth, watch Jibin a platform why in church and France, because almost no but I know they feel spend like 10 or let me just say 5 minutes na her platform. Mobuno any damn feel it because I'm always online. Mobuno game feel it because you can't watch one in such a France a minute to 5 minutes without if on a kinyo. There's on a see. You can't watch. The only when vam we make a lot of sense, but mobuna if he begin to talk about any other thing that is happening in Nigeria without talking about government of Biafra and Dr. Ngozi Oraveze, that is only when you will see him making sense. But when you are coming out to talk about the truth, coming to as in a kind of to condemn the government of Biafra, Dr. Ngozi Oraveze, and everything that made up Biafra, Oga, you will be contradicting yourself because you know that you are trying to use sand cover the truth, which is impossible. Which is impossible. Any platform that is defending USB, that is defending our government and Dr. Ngozi Oraveze, you can't listen to them without hearing the truth, because almost Biafra they defend the USB government. I have come down and followed them one by one and listened to their program one by one. You can't hear them lie, because lies cannot give us Biafra. Okay, Jehovah cannot give us Biafra, for God's sake. It is not all about going to Washington, D.C. It is not all about sleeping with the Trump. It is not. See, this Biafra need a lot of groundwork. Well done. PM, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Kingsley, good evening, good evening. So the government of Biafra is the only way. Ngozi Morin, good evening. No single truth they cannot tell you, because there is no how you will be in this struggle telling lies. Lies cannot see. If you like, so bo genkere ihe ge wutem di na so genkere ega o na ekere nda o de yenyegie no so si ha ge wutem. But as far as Ogenkere is giving you your own part of money, I will just see it that you are only working for your own living. But instead of you to work and work against Biafra, my brother, do not think ihe gbasatara Biafra je go kwa far. The government of Biafra has gone far. The government of Biafra has gone far. Makana ina thumbnail my video. Ina fo umo feke. Ofeke. That's why I just leave YouTube, enter Facebook. Igejuwe mara ndaru ala abo, ichwe igwa ha okwu, they will block you. Or whenever call that trash. They will block their comment section so that you will not comment. If you succeeded in comment, they will block you. But me, where they here now, I no get time to block you. I no get time. If you like, believe. If you don't like, don't believe. Biafra has come. And they will shock this world very, very soon. Okwa etinye nka agbankiti. Etinye nka agbankiti. Radio Biafra dị kemgbe. Okwa ọ n'ọlụ kemgbe. Of course, I got all now. Of course. Very soon now, you will see Biafra currency. O nwere oge now, mụnwa n'ebe a na ibieba kita nna gwa gị go and join your state. Iche na no ọ na-akụ iri akọ, leave that guy. That's not gịnị. That's not gịnị. Ọ na-abịa nso nso. Ọ bụ na ekwenshi chọọ ịkpọ Nigeria ọkụ na ka assist kene Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ka assist kene Maazị Nnamdi Kanu on maybe it will have shift through the thing now to September. This September on Friday now. Make them hold Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Make them just say they want to jail Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ichena na mbowa ineche when Trump Biafra. For Trump to announce Biafra before you believe that Biafra has come. Or you're waiting for Tinubu to come and recognize Biafra before you're That is why our Prime Minister Maazị Simon Ekpa Nadiwu and our Deputy Prime Minister, Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Nwaanyị-Amamife Orabueze, is also saying that now. Now you got a like this and enjoy yourself, and you will not know that Biafra has come. And that's just the truth. Some of you are being carried away from Asele, and you don't know that a lot of things is going on, because what you want is Kabawegbu. What of all those things will be a boycott or communication. Those things actually Igbo mother again. Onye be the government of Biafra. That is why Keta Kandi Mwelisi will struggle and isi. Oh, Kita Kandi Grauwa. Kita Kandi nwere connection. Kita Kandi Diego. This struggle, although opposes this struggle, the restoration. And Kana Onele. Because I listened to this man's prophecy this evening. Nsemba, this man of God, this prophecy. I know that some of us don't believe in prophecy. But one thing is, whenever you see something like this, maybe Ijejuese Modinkei, because it is not must that you believe what I believe. You understand?
Of this country. And I begin to ask myself, you are here to look at the future, and the Lord in the realm of the physical, what is called the introduction of full force use of what called Biafran currency to start to be used in full force. And this was called from the month of, this was called ending of December, January, February, March, April. From now
Obuna, my platform. Those of you on Facebook, if you have watched my live maybe few days ago, you will notice that I have said it, that Biafra currency will enter market any moment now. Ihe ka GF na actually print this currency in a large quantity. Ihe ka ji Biafra currency now to enter market. Ebe a ka ihere ga-anọ wee megbuo ndị iro, ndị filiri na ihe a na-akọba aja mbele. Ebe a ka ihere Biafra currency batakwa n'ahịa now. What remain? Ọ bụ na emegide ihe a now, Biafra currency bata afịa now. What do you think that remain? Ihere ga-emegbu ndị ụfọdụ. Bete gwa gị eziokwu, rapụ. Whatever you want to join in Biafra, go and join it. If you want to join Biafra government, if you want to join Biafra army, go and join it. If you want to join Biafra police, you go and join it. And the way to do that now is to go and join your state platform. Not only Biafran police and army is only 10 that is there to join. You may get there. Okay, according to our deputy prime minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, on a election very, very soon. And it's in ban form, okay. If you want to become whatever you want to become, very, very soon. Ema ụfọdụ n'ime anyị ọ na-amara na ihe gbasatara this Biafra no jego far. Ngozi Morin YouTube say indeed many are sleeping inside Biafra asking when is Biafra coming. Ignorance is bad. I swear honestly, because what they were expecting when Biafra was redeclared in Finland is that they thought immediately the redeclaration of Biafra, you begin to hear shooting, maybe buying, you know, that is what some of them was expecting. But it is not that way. It is not that way. Did you have anything? In my Facebook this evening, I updated that Biafra is an ideology that Nigeria don't understand. And they can never understand it. It's an ideology. Gradually, before the unlike what I said, you may think, no, the popular governor, you know, is a governor, is the only governor it's a lie. It's just that you don't want to know. When you want to know, go and ask for who is your governor. Go and ask. Go and ask your county chairman. Ufani munu mwere opportune to write your name in the history of Biafra. Like some of you now, your county, here the local government, your county is empty. Nobody, now, nobody is representing your county. And you may join your state group, and maybe you will be the only person that maybe a regiti na your county, in a representing your county. Afage adigokwa ekeroro eke nkobule mariga eme bewie oga Biafra biago. Don't sleep thinking that oge ebido wushishi when the mad on the street. Nobody is coming to buy anybody. Nobody is coming to buy anybody. Did you know when one state like that protested? One state like that protested. A huge crowd. One state in Biafra. That is when I saw the crowd is very, very impressive. As in, I said, that is to say, some people don't even know what is going on. They protested. Maybe there is one concerning the election the government of Biafra is planning now. They protested that of them don't want who is representing them at that moment. The kind of crowd I saw on social media, my brother, even you that so-called zoo, can't put such crowd in a protest for zoo. Because I believe for you to bring out such crowd one day that you can, but this crowd crowd just they come out to protest that government of Biafra should. But that time I told them, as you have your own crowd, that is how those who you are saying that the government of Biafra put on you people, that's how they have their own crowd. So I believe that state is one of the states, their election will come up very, very soon. Please, our homeland platform, I'm from Ezekona, America. South local government. I don't give you my number before. I think I asked you to write my number. This number I'm getting now. Elumu, bring your this thing. Make I call my number for you. If you don't ready, tell me that you are ready. Make I write my number for you. Then I will take your number to our state governor. You are from a state of Ebonyi. So when our governor asks you, then you explain to him the way you are explaining here now. He will add you to a platform. So if you are ready, tell me that you are ready. Elum from YouTube. Elum, tell me that you are ready. Then I will call my number for you. Then you add me on WhatsApp. If you add me on WhatsApp, you tell me that you are the one, then I will direct you to our state governor. Then they will add you. Okay, you are ready. Okay, 070 33 91 48 28. Let me repeat. 070 33 91 48 28. Then if you add me on WhatsApp, don't call that number. It will not go. If you add me on WhatsApp, then you let me know. Then I will. Okay. If you collected that number, if that number that I called now, that you collected that number, you also tell me that you have collected the number, then I will know that that number is with you. So ụfọdụ n'ime unu ga na-eche n'oge agbawara egbe before ịmara na Biafra abịago. Nobody is coming to shoot papa. Any day you begin to see that kind of thing, any day you hear that thing, because most naga not really the way. Any day you hear that one, pakam, know that it's over. Any day you hear that one, pakam, know it that it's over. Okay, Elum. So any day you hear that one, know it and know it that it's over. Ihe gbasatara Biafra nwanne ada ezozi. Ihe gbasatara Biafra ejego far na ihe gbasatara this Biafra. Onye nwe mere nnapụta mụ ade anụ m eme ihe social media now ka m na-achọ ihe gbasatara celeb or maybe bịa na aparido nwe on social media as a celeb. Oga forget them. Oge total restoration, obere oge na ị ga-afụ ndị anyị na-anụ afụfa ma ha na way, all of them will begin to come back. You know, it go see am now. Ihe alile ga-eme gị n'iru, ọ ga-eme m na gị bụ n'iru. Mụnwa na onwe m na ị na-afụ ebe a na ebe a kịta ga. I am just making my own plan. Mbọsị oge reju na nwanne rapụ obodo larie ịmakwa happy ọ ga-adị. Most of ndị be anyị nọ n'ụzọ are not happy again. That is why everybody is on Saturday fundraising. Ụfọdụ n'ime unu eche na every Saturday a na-enwe fundraising. The government, a lot of people, they will think Haji every Saturday. In nature, no worry, oh God, something is going on. Something is going on. And don't worry. I so much trust the government of Biafra, because I never, like some videos I posted over a picture post recently. Or a picture post recently. When I posted this picture, Afonja people are not comfortable with the picture, I swear. Afonja people are not comfortable with the picture. They are not comfortable with. Let me look for that picture and bring it up. They are not comfortable with the picture. The picture is a kind of going viral on Facebook. Afonja people, they don't know that na Nigeria larigo. They don't know. They don't know that na Nigeria larigo. Many of them, and even some of our brothers don't even know that it's over for zoo. Oh, yeah. Man, Budalarigo. That picture, this picture, ebe our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na one table ebe broadcast. I put that picture on my Facebook and said, on that small table, on that plastic small plastic table, Nigeria ended. All these Afonja people are not comfortable with it. All those Afonja people, the picture is going viral now on Facebook. All the Avengers, all of them are not happy with it. All of them are not happy with it. Okay, this picture, those of you on YouTube, you can see money. Even they celebrate terrorists. Zoo, Nigeria is only country no waketa and they celebrate criminals. In fact, Afgomna, those of you who will be me honcho, maybe if you begin to do like them, maybe you will gonna be but emana onye na-eme honjo na Biafra na onye na-eme honjo n'ugwu abroad the same thing. Iburi enuche. May no go puhedo. May they no go delete you. So that you go follow us, and there is the happiness that is coming very soon. The happiness that is coming very, very soon. You will follow us and enjoy that happiness. See, only video nail. I go do this army man ante.
Nigerian government have proven to us that they are in charge of terrorism in Nigeria. They are in charge of terrorism in Nigeria. And this is why terrorists go continue to kidnap innocent citizens, terrorize the whole country, killing our soldiers. And at the end of the day, they will be invited for peace talk. Tomorrow, they will still come out and contest for politics. And they will definitely become the president of the country. This is why,
of course,
terrorism and banditry have become the side jobs of the politicians.
Nigeria Army, Zoo Army is complaining. Who you are listening to now is a Zoo Army. But you now that is wearing Nigeria Army uniform now, if you are an innocent people, you go begin to buy them. But all these people now, your people, your own ammunition, with their own ammunition, a kind of cash, a lot of money, criminals. So, did they submit their weapons? The answer is no. Have you a present a guy from Nailute Bukita? Have brought this money la. Have brought this money la with their weapons. And ask me kule hebasa Biafra. Kekwen shake wogoko. Make I not talk about Biafra. Make I not talk about Biafra. If you are one of those that is telling me Biafra, although that's why Oga, if you are from Odebonyi State, because I myself is from Ebonyi, if you are from Odebonyi State and you have never joined your state or Huku State, state of Ebonyi and other state, come talk to me. I will link you to join your governor. I myself, I speak with my governor whenever I feel like. You understand? I myself, whenever I want to donate, I donate through my governor. I myself, whenever they say do this, I will do it. In Okweba, in Biafra, you don't know what is going on. In Okweba, Ohori Hinalo, in Biafra, in Wiperike Galo, and Akugej Botogo, and now times 3 Nigeria government
politicians.
Okay.
And they are all doing it and succeeding because the security agencies are not doing the needful, and the politicians are also not doing the needful, because I don't see a country like this where terrorists are forgiven but freedom fighters are trapped to jail.
Guess what? Forgiving. When you say that the terrorists are forgiving, is only when, see, although they always forgive them, Sha. But guess what? As far as I know, all these people, if you think those northerners, senators, local government chairman, House of Assemblies, House of Rep, you think all of them are not the same with these people that carrying gun, when you are telling yourselves a lie. These people are the same. They are the same. A lot of money has been given to them. This money that has been given to them, they are not giving this money because they surrendered all their weapons. No. They later took their weapon with the cash you are seeing here now into the bush. And they still send a message through their commander, Gumi, that, listen, you should not try to make them vex. So now the message where they give you now, don't try to make them vex. So because if you make them vex, then go start the pie again. Na banye ekwuokwu Biafra, some of ụmụnna anyị ekwechighị akpọ ọkụ. Nke a bụ agatu, nke a bụ aja afọ n'ọcha. Nke a bụ aja afọ n'ọcha. Na nke a na-anwụ very soon. Ịma na chere ka anyị jegodu na ihe gbasatara ndị a. So akọbugo m akụkọ a na Facebook. And I want to tell this story again na YouTube. Nke a bụ aja afọ n'ọcha. Ụdị ndị a ka a na-akpọ ebule. Atụrụ mụrụ ebule. Igbo si n'ọgba aka nwa. Ofeke. Asị na ọmara oge kere nke ụkwa. That is the kind of people our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that fools grow old. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gwara gị sị gị na fools grow old too. And that is example of fools grow old. I'm coming. 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 Because Munai, ụfọdụ n'ime anyị nwere ezigbote nsogbu. Aleba na-eme na some of us will hardly understand what is going on. Anyị adịghị emekwa n'ihe a na anyị ka gị wee malụ, ma ọ bụ na ihe anyị na-eme bụ ka anyị lotere gị. If you are forgetting anything, He don't have anything to offer. Like Nkaina Fokita. Nkaina Fokita. Nkaina Fona send ya gebu mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ma akpọtịa oje ụnọgwụ na ya ga-egbu. Ana m abịakwa ọzọ. So that na anyị ga na-atụ ụkwụ aka na-ekwu. A na-agwa gị nke ọbụla gwara gị. Iburu ya n'uche. Na ya maka a na-agwa gị maka ya. Maka na ihe anyị ji ekwu ya bụ achọghị m. Okay, let me look for the picture here. I'm coming. Okay, I forgot the picture. Okay. Ngwale nwoke anya kita. That is the full example of what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. That fools grow old. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. So, this is what our leader called fools grow old too. You can see him with a red cap, with a white beer. Kamo ngwagodugo okwu gbasatara udele. Udele. This udele ina afokita. Udele ina afokita This guy ina afokita. Ima ụfọdụ n'ime unu aghọtara na udele nwere nyanya ọ na-aya. And this nyanya this nwa amadi a na-aya. Ọ bụrụ nyanya ọ ga-survive. Uzighị ita nga kpụrụ n'afọ ebe a na ofu n'ime ha ka ọ na-aya. Either na ọ na-aya kidney, or na-aya cancer, or na-aya liver. Uzighị ita. Onye nwa mere if this guy all the time kemgbe oshi mortuary, kemgbe oshi prison pụta, if ọ na-adị ka onye nọ mortuary, ọ na-adị ka ozu emere mbam na mortuary. So if ya ọ na-adị ka ozu emere mbam na mortuary all the time. Onye nwa mere the guy changed color. This guy in afuna nwoke a na enwekwa a lot of them or no think that na nonsense udele and this man. Man, I just want to use these two guys as point of correction, a point of contact to all of them. If this man he get no mother, he can't man no ihe ana sina Igbo trilu sina ihe nwanu bụ atụrụ mụrụ ebule asị na ọgba aka nwa. Because atụrụ mụọ ebule. This is how ebule behave. Onwe ka ebule na dike bụ ụkọ. n'ebe atụrụ ndị ọzọ dị ịghọtago onwe ka esi wee mụọ ebule mụọ ya a na-eche na ọnya nwa ga-atụ n'ime oge ji wee mụọ ụmụnne ya ọzọ one day usoro ewu ordinary goat ebule dị iche na atụrụ dị iche na ordinary goat usoro one day ọ bụrụ ọkụkọ ka ọfụ one day usoro ya pụọ njem larie ọ bụrụ ọkụkọ ka ọfụ maọbụ ewu maọbụ onwe ike ịpụta ọjọsọfụkwa na ọ na-ala ebule ọ na-ala karị nwaanyị ọfụma onwe ka ọ bụrụ ewu ọdịnarị ewu na-abụrụ atụrụ ka ibie usoro ya elabie oyi ya na-akpọ ebule all this ofeke ị na-afụ n'iru my screen kịta ofeke ndị anyị na-afụ n'iru my screen ndị a bụ ndị. And that is why our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always tell you that Nemete Biafra na your DNA gets on your database. Your DNA gets on your database. Ima database of n'ime maro no maka. Zoo enwere database ha ma ihe bụ database obodo a na bụ African country ka nọ n'ime ife a na mụ na gị na-ekwu kịta but ifuru obodo a ihe ọbụla ga-akpọ gị jee police station ihe ọbụla ga-eme gị jee police station n'obodo a ha na-asị ya nsọ ịma the reason abụrụ na akwụkwọ African country one of the African country I feel na ha dị common ha na-asọ ihe ọbụla ga-edu ha jee police station nsọ because of na Ilwe police station that in Dugibia police station is going into your database. Ọbụna Orikizu is going into your database. Guess what? Amana, you are not coming to be their president or anything, any political position. But you see that their passport, their international passport. Mbosi eje enata that international passport one day. Etinya fage na computer, bah, everything about you will appear. Eba kaga no we mara ma ga-enye gi their passport or not. Obodo no n'ime. And one of all those country I na say na the common. Hama na one day ị ga-abịa ịnata passport and if you ịnata their passport have any error any commit go any 10 na bụ ihe dị agha nwanne they will not give you their na gwa gị bụ pure then don't issue their passport anyhow. Mobuna maybe one day maybe for any political distance one day. E were afagiti na computer ise obuna enwego hamara ihe bụ obuna ime ya na enwele ike seek for any political distance in their country. Zoo don't have such, and that's why a drug dealer is your president. That is why a Boko Haram commander is your vice. That is why the some governors, some senators, and some House of Rep, some local government chairman, and all that are in the key political position today. And that is why all these criminals in Afuego na table fakita is excelling, because people that is representing where they come from are one of them. Then don't have anything to lose because the governor are one of them, The senator are one of them. The House of Rep are one of them. The local government chairman are one of them. The state, the commissioners of this and that are one of them. How do you think that these people will not be moving freely with a lot of sophisticated? So zoo don't have such. That's why Mazen Namde Kano Gwaragesege na enwe Biafra. Oh, Biafra go. The total restoration of Biafra will be. Hi, Chinekenna. You people don't know what is coming. Some of us don't know what is coming. Didn't you know that electric I am using to talk to you is from Nigeria? Don't you know? Electric that I am using now to talk to you is from Nigeria. Can you be in Nigeria? And I know that I have spent 2 hours. I am 2 hours in this program. Nobody touched this light. For 1 year now, they never touched this light. This light I use, they talk to you. For 1 good 1 year now, they never touch them. Now me when they hear they talk to you, they tell you this one. The network I am using to talk to you, is it not suitable? Oga, I tell you, say I subscribe for my data. 1 month is 1 month. If I subscribe for 1 day, 1 day is 1 day. It is not that criminality. Is zoo. That's why our leader Mazen Namde Kano let you know that if Biafra, when we have total restoration, your database, your DNA will be there, so that Agama, who you really are. Here my funny mono self, funny myself, your dad is not even your all during that. In fact, this sounded funny, but it is true anyway. Makakwa, obuna ebu nwanyị ị na-amụ eri, ma ọ bụ ebu nwoke ị na-eje eri, kiburi enuche, DNA, it will be among your database. So that naga man nda sina Burundi Fulani, because during 1967, something happened. Zuchena Augua 2 days, 3 days, then we'll Biafra out. In fact, let's just go just 1 week. May we go just do this 1 week. We will clear these people. Oh, yeah, I'm ready. This is fake. These are 2 fakes you are seeing on my screen. Udele and Moki Aja Fonocha. These 2 fake. Now, Wage Nenyegi wrong history of Igbos, and etwe from Hebwa, they hate everything about Igbos, but they answer Igbo names. Oh, when I back during the time Yamre in 1967, now let's just go and clear them. Just 2 days we clear them. 2 days we clear them. Ogo Ojukwu declare Biafra. Abiawa ka ikile Igbo. Ema this mugu nke abu aja afon white. This mugu amara na obro Ojukwu did not declare war. No, Nigeria but the war biakutie. He has to defend. Ojukwu but a defensive game. Juliet. This udele efro now. Nwere yanya obunaro this Muhammadi amara no gala, Oma no gala very soon. And that is why on agwagi na nwa si na akpọ mass Nnamdi Kanu hospital na ha ga trace the hospital and na ha ga make really sure na ha delete mass Nnamdi Kanu. Because ọ na-achọ ihe ọ ga-ekodo aka wee laba. Ọ ga-achọ onye ọ na-achọ onye ọ ga-asị no site maka ya ka eji wee wepi but na asị nwa amadi ifo now ya yo na ya agwago ngi these three things ofu n'ime ha jie kidney liver na cancer ozi ihe taa ofu n'ime ha jie nyawa mana ọ bụ ofu video ọ ga m ihe na-ekwu na if he see this video he will know what I am saying, and that is why his color always look like ozu no na mortuary. Nyama ma ihe na-ekwu na have you ever seen when somebody has powder color before? Mmadụ dị ndụ enwere powder color. Powder color. Check ihe na agwa gị, check video udele. Video lile ọ na-eme onwe powder color. Etu ozu nọ na mortuary do. That is how that guy look like. The color. So oga na akwa mgba keje de keje clear nda ano ihe a month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year aka na akwa mgbo ceaselessly, even 3 years atụmatụ bụrụ kedu ihe a ga-eme nda ka enwele ike. What exactly should we do to conquer these people, to conquer Biafrans? Atụmatụ bụrụ nyunye akwa jee tụọ akwa n'ime fa na akwa niile ịtụrụ n'ime fa will always not agree with them. Egg in their midst. Go and lay egg in their midst. Even ụfọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị amara how precious they are. Ọ bụ na ụfọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị anyị mara how precious they are, they wouldn't have allowed ndị ugwu ịna-arịfụ elu ma ọ bụ ihe ọbụla efu bụ mmadụ. Ọ bụrụ ihe ọbụla. Some of us don't know. Some of our ladies can na agwa okwu a amara how precious they are. You people are precious. Ana-ekwu ihe ọ bụrụ je na anyụ akwa, je na atụnye akwa n'ime nda. If you lay egg in their midst, definitely that egg you lay will always disagree with them. That is how to conquer these guys. You may not understand what I am saying. When a dog you know that they cannot give birth to dog and they cannot give birth to goat. They will bring another species entirely. You understand? Some of our ladies, some of our brothers, Oyibo women, when you give birth to when you people give birth, what do you see? Yes, this person is a half caste. Maybe na black and white, the boy way lower. All the result kena fogasi. Ndia bido na wepu ụmụ nwaanyị anyị n'ike. Ndia bido enwere ike sị m but udele may not be maybe that time udele is not up to that, there is not to be born that. Do you know his mother? Do you know his grandmother? Like ofeken ka if aja for white na enwe ke say onya na o nwere ike oburu that remain her during the war. O nwere ike this ndị ofeka anyị na-afụgasị now nwere ike either na their mother or their grandmother or not to remain her direct. Because ileke bi anya now or the imam now you know what I am saying. Chere. Let me do something. Let me do something so that ụfọdụ n'ime anyị ga-aghọta. Ngwale these two people anya. Lee nwoke abụọ aja afọ n'anya na lee Gumi ma agodi onwere ọdịiche dị n'ụmadụ ịbụ a. Because ịpụta ị na-egu ụfọdụ ntị. If you are listening to some people bo akwa ha tuyiri in the midst of us, all the result can FIFA. And that is one of the reasons our leader tell you that now your database will also contain your DNA. Your DNA, your database. Kamaroge is na lineage ndị a awakuru ụmụ nwanyị anyị n'ike wee tụọ imefa den. Atụmatụ bụ that time lay egg in their midst, that those people you lay egg in their midst, they will always disagree with them. Onyanwa behind Africa. Ije tuo a Fulani woman imekita. Oga, do not think as a man na nijere na je wekishwe dinner a Fulani woman tuo ime. A mentality of terrorism. The will always be against that. Because Goma, from time to time, terrorism. No, it is not in our own DNA. If you go and Fulani make it a genuine aquadia, definitely aqua will always disagree with their ideology. That is exactly what you are seeing here. That is exactly what we see here. If you see this man, let the man ana Gumi, Marago Dima, Omere different now. The other one dressed like Igbo, the other one dressed like Boko Haram. That is the only different, and that's so. But their look is the same. They look alike. So, Oboriha Obulana Sigbo be a real Biafran. Ufadni Mefa be a result of Ihemre during 1967, even before 1967. Because before 1967, go and read the history of Ekumeku war. Ekumeku. Ema ni Igbo sabro kita ka abido wetabafu. Before 1960 amalgamation, before 1960 egbu ego Igbo Igbo abro na 1967 ka obidoro. Imagine after Nigeria independence in 1960, after 6 years to 7 years after independence, that is to tell you that now there is no peace before the creation of so-called zoo, the Banana Republic, because there is peace. The result of what happened 6-7 years after the Nigeria independence. Obunoge myself otetu obele aka. Igbu ego Igbo. Na cho mi isi aga eshi we konka afa. All the result ka na afa. All the result. Onwere ihe ọzọ. Lay egg. If you lay egg, there will be a disagree with them. All the disagreement can have. As you see them, they hate everything about Igbos. Amam iye onwekushi with meaning to your hearing. As you see Udele, as you see Udele, and Moke Ajafona now had against everything about Igbos. Everything about you and I, they are against. Makani nekwu ebo buri enuche. Oburu ihe obula na-aza afọ Igbo bụ ezigbote nwa afọ Igbo. Ụfọdụ n'ime fa nnefe ochie mama fa. Ụfọdụ n'ime fa, if you trace their DNA, you will get the knot. Inanya na the Buabuaja Afonocha Kita. Embold. Igama that there is no difference. The only difference now, the way they speak. Because Namru, the other one Igbo land, the other one Cameroon are not. This one may not, Udele, may not look like them. Because it is not must they will look like them. Emana, if my gene, the too powerful than yours, so Udele, you may not expect any of them to resemble Fulanis. You may not expect all of them, but their behavior and the hatred they have to you as an Igbo person, sometimes you come to begin to ask or begin to wonder what is going on. Or HM this guy, bu an Igbo person. Oga, oburi hobo life on azafu Igbo, na su Igbo, bu a real Igbo person. Baka DNA our leader Mazen Namde Kanu Krokwe. No, why my is botemma? So that your database, your database, ama real neighbors botemma fibo, mobnebo ofeke, ndie ofeke, namaroge kerenko kwa. Ifrudele, Udele age mwili na Ligbo. Udele age mwena tebe gelie na Ligbo. That's only thing Udele. Kweshelema. Oge enwe ebe gelie na Ligbo. Of course, I'm not alata nwa Ligbo ozo. Nyawa no nwema. Oma. But in case mbosi onwu Mbosi onwu. Osakwu eburu amori tank ole brie bia lie na ligbuli elisha aga afọrịrị. Abụọ ya esuo ya ọkụkụ shere dị. Ọ bụrụ na uzuzu katara ife a bata ala Igbo aka kpali ya oga, I will price his head though. I don't care. I don't care who is listening to me. I go price his head. Isi a ga-eji shie gba football na street of Biafra land. Moses katifa ọ na-ezuzu. Ozuzu katifa zuzu ihe a bata ala Igbo n'aka nwuderie. Ha. Ishie a ga-eji ewe sụkọ goolu n'ala Igbo. Ka ọ bụrụ n'uche, I go just make a short video of this video, post one on Facebook, tag Udele, so that no ọ ga-ebi n'uche. N'ishie ka a ga-eji wee gba bọọlụ n'ala Igbo. A ga-eji ewe gba bọọlụ na ama ndị a ga-forgive n'ije. Ama ndị a ga-forgive. Ama ndị a ga-forgive. N'ije ọkwara ije a na-ekwokwe, amara ndị a ga-forgive. Amara ndị a nwere ike forgive. Amara ndị a ga-forgive. Amara ndị na-enwere ike ịdị relevant again n'ala Igbo. Because nke ọbụla ị na-eme kpachara anya gị. Do not think na Biafra agaghị abịa. If you are thinking that way, you are only deceiving yourself. If you are thinking that way, you are only deceiving yourself. Biafra Biago. And I love the way Udi Ejuene na restore Biafra. Biafra Biago. If you are expecting violence, Nwanne Shefoya, Biafra Biago. Biafra Biago. So ihe niile ihe anyị ga-eme na ọbụ join hand to support the government of United States of Biafra. Join hand to support Her Excellency, our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Nwanyị Amamife Orabueze. Support him. Go and support your governor. It is not must you be in homeland to support your governor. Go and ask a question. There is something that is happening in your state. Go and ask question. Support your governor. More your governor is seeing people coming around him, is more he will be more motivated to do more things. Support your governor. Go and support your governor. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. If you want to join Nigeria police or army, no problem, go. Now Gumi and his boys go delete you. But it's better if you want to join police or army, go to your state, ask question. If you want to join any of all those things, go to your state, ask question. Then we tell you what and what to do to join. And they will start paying you. They will pay you double from what Zoo is paying. So you should go and support. Don't wait. Don't wait. It's true that our Deputy Prime Minister and our leaders are saying that you will be like our Simon Ekpa, our PM always say you will be sleeping in Nigeria one day, you wake up in Biafra. Our Dr. Ngozi Orabueze always said that some of you will be enjoying, will be drinking and doing all sort of things, and you will not know that you're in Biafra. And of course, some of us don't know that Biafra has come. A lot of things is going on. A lot is going on. But when you got wage, some of us now, especially umunai non Facebook. Especially umunai non Facebook. Many of them are ignorant, but because they are not well informed. Because they are not well informed. If they are always well informed, they will know that Biafra has come. They will know who they're supposed to listen to and who they're not supposed to listen to. Abiaram na afgom na Facebook na many things na ganiru na Facebook. It's just a kind of many of our broadcasters only focus on YouTube. I said no. Let me start the message on Facebook and TikTok so that some of our brothers and sisters will understand the truth. So that's how it is. If ukwana ofeka, the two cowards in the lily always know that nobody hobula nasi Igbo bonyi Igbo oburi hobula professor nwokema emecha nge send the professor so that he get you why your clear video nwoka now open no inside of what is going on egama ni ya nwoka okuru ebe ahụ is not far from what is going on. I am Osolu. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anyam. So that negama na prophecy ngoka adiro far from what is going on and what you'll be expecting very, very soon. Agabankiti, good news is coming. Good news is coming. I don't know. For Simon Ekpa, I don't know what may I don't know what may happen. But one thing you should try to understand one thing you should try to understand about try to somebody one for Titus, are you around? Are you still watching from Facebook? One for Titus, are you still watching from Facebook? If you are still watching, then you get ready to collect my number, because I know that one for Titus may be from a state of Ebonyi or Old Ebonyi state, maybe Ohuku state of Ebonyi and Elder state. So if you are from Ebonyi, then Old Ebonyi state, then you let me know so that a link any good information. Okay, one for Titus. Do you need the number? Which side are you from? Which state are you from? Say something so that I will give you number that you will chat. You will chat me after. Okay. Okay, collect my number. If you are ready, tell me yes, you are ready, then I will give you my number. Number you will use to chat me. So I will add you to where. Yeah, I said, are you ready to collect my number to chat me? One for Titus. Oh yeah, collect my number. Collect my number. 070 07033 07033 914828, which is if you are from Ebonyi, Ebonyi State. Chima Michael, good evening. Chima Michael, you're welcome. So if you are from Ebonyi State, you collect my number so that you will use the number to reach me on WhatsApp. You will not call that number directly, only when you're on WhatsApp. Then you chat me. Then I will add you. You understand? I will add you. So should I call the number? One for Titus, Chima Michael, should I call the number? Okay, collect the number. Make I call the number 070 33 91 4828. Let me repeat 070 33 91 4828. So that is my number because I'm rounding up. I am rounding up. So if you are here and you have never liked this video, please do well to like, share. It is very, very important. Like, comment, and share. So always have it in mind that Biafra has come, and always have it in mind that Biafra currency will enter market. Biafra currency will enter market very, very soon. Okwa this year, Biafra currency will enter market. Back in Nigeria, Ghana, Ziwe, be ayam. Back in Nigeria, Ghana, we be ayam. Just watch out. I can celebrate it. If I just now change your Zoo money to Biafran currency because ideology. They don't even know. They don't even know what is going on. They don't even know. Obaga Sabinus, freedom. Much. Obaga, thank you so much. God bless you. So if you are from Ebonyi, if you are from old Ebonyi State, and you have never joined your state, please collect my number, add me on WhatsApp, then I will link you to the right place that you will be added to a platform that you will join what is going on. Okay, no, don't be deceived. Choose me now. I'm na media. So our deputy prime minister, who the leader, all the cabinet members are doing their own work. The reason why Biafran radio can a lot of things now go on as a share video or problem, like problem, comment problem. If you want to join Biafra, But if join make it so that you will know all information that you need to get, or you want to even join anything, just collect this number so that if you chat me, then I will link you. Which is if you are from Old Ebonyi State. I don't know anybody from Enugu. I don't know Enugu governor, Enugu State governor, Anambra State governors, Abia State governors, Delta State governors, River State governors, Bayelsa State governors, Cross River and all that. I don't know their governors in Yotago. So the only thing we do, if you are from Old Ebonyi State, then this number I will call now. Take it so that you will talk to me. Then I will link you. I will just link you. You understand? So 070 33 91 48 28. Zero 70 33 91 48 28. 070 33 91 48 28. 070 33 48 28. If you are from Old Ebonyi, if you are from Old Ebonyi State, if you chat me, I can link you to your governor, maybe Ohuku State, maybe Ebonyi, State of Ebonyi. State of Ebonyi is Izi, Ikwo, and Eza. State of Ohuku is Umbo, Effium, Kaleg, and all those places. State of Eda, Afikpo, Hozara, Uburu, and other places. So that's how it is. Ebonyi State is 3 states. So if you want to join your platform so that you will know your governor and know what is going on in your state, then you can collect this number again, 07033914828. Don't call this number direct. You can only chat me on WhatsApp. Then whenever I get time, I can reply you. Yes, 07033914828. That is the number. One for titles, that is the number. You're well done. You're well done. So I thank all of you. Thank you for being here with me to this extent. When you hear them, they make noise. When they forget it, Biafra, Biago, and nothing any human being we do about it. When let me tell you, not be me, they give my number publicly. Do you think I'm afraid of any rubbish? Now me, they give my number publicly. You know, consign me. Waiting you they think no concern. Now you are even the pity. Because all your bad comments is there for you. All your stupidity under my especially those of you on Facebook. All your stupidity on my post on Facebook. I just they pity you. I just they pity you. Some of you, most of you are using, and all those people that is commenting those rubbish are those politicians, governors, all those zoo governors, their commissioners, local government chairman, they are all those rubbish. Oh, hammer, and they create fake account and I comment rubbish because I'm a reasonable human being like you and I. I have a comment. I comment so he post Biafra. Madu jiri fake account comment ya. check that person well. He may be your local government chairman, your councillor, or this rubbish here. Ndị asị na ha bụ na ha bụ nke abụrụ nke ọzọ na homeland. Oh, one of these here. The things I don't know. Some of them when they comment that rubbish, if you go to check their this thing, they will lock it. Not me give my number out like this. I know they fear because I know say okay, I don't know what they think. Me, I know say Biafra has come. You are only deceiving yourself when you are there claiming that Biafra or God forget them. If Zoo say na ha okara hobi na ka ha jel kene mazen nam de kan. Obro maka this chere go ka mara manga full video self. Because of this guy in a wave flag for protest na ka halile rush na tuaria ikpe mazen nam de kan. Tuari ikpe mazen nam de kan ozugbo. I think say they know they fear. They know they fear now. I think say they know they fear. Okara hobi na. Okara hobi kaha. No, that where that video they serve. Well, the young man will be a wave flag that if they no release Mazen Namde Kano before October 1st. That they will range protest in Abuja. Now, then don't rush now. Tuari Mazen Namde Kano. Mbosi Friday, on Friday now, Tuari Mazen Namde Kano. The final judgment. On Friday now, made them jail Mazen Namde Kano. Then this is an assignment ekpa. Then this is an assignment ekpa abi. Make them jail them now on Friday. As na go see say Zoo go spark. Zoo go spark. Zoo go spark. Most of China na yani kukwe na Biafra na draw serious.
Ba wanda bai da laifi. In kuma akwai shi daga hannu. Ko ba gaskiya ba. To dan haka nan kowa da matsalar shi. Domin Allah magana kashe-kashen nan a gan mu cikin gari a kame. A yanke ba kai ma kowa komi ba akwai matsala a ganka a kame a tai aje a koye ka a ce ana neman abin da baka da shi to nuna mana akai ko da kautun da an nuna mana dole mu koya ko ba gaskiya ba kahin bahilla ce ya kama mutum ya kai shi daji ya ce yana neman miliyan 1 miliyan zuwa miliyan 1 mu aka fara yi akwai mai unguwanni akwai masu gari akwai sarakuna duk sun sani daga cikin yan al'umma irin arzu Finland haka duk sun san irin wannan matsaloli ko ba gaskiya ba yan sanda sun sani sojoji sun sani a kame ka kai ka sana koyi yan uwanka suna son ganin ka ba su ganin sai an ji an shiri a gidan ku akwai shanu akwai nawa ne kaza ne to kaza za ku bada mu dauka mu bada a sako mana me akai amfani da ita bindiga ce ba hannu biyu ba mu ma Allah ya ba mu dan haka nan dukan yadda kuka ga wai mun bi a yanzu muna duk aikin da kuka ga wai muna yi billahi la ilaha illa hu kuka fara koya kuma mu dama muna da in dai bahilla ce ne kowa san wannan idan ka koya mai alkhairi to zai fara ma daidai da abin da kai mai na alkhairin nan zai gwada ma ba ma ka iya ba idan ko ka gwada mana sharri sai mun gwada ma kai ma wannan sharrin da ka gwada mana wallahi ba ka iya yin shi ko ba gaskiya ba to muna nan muna kallon kuma daidai bakin gwargwado za mu rama ma kura aniyar ta kamar yadda kai mana
Tomorrow or next tomorrow you become senator.
Mu abin da muke yanzu sai ku auna. Nuna mana kuka yi mana kuka ko ba gaskiya ba. Iyayen mu an kashe an kashe. Kuma duk yadda kuke ganin wai ba mu da imani. Billahi la ilaha illa huwa ni na san wannan mun yi ku imani 100%. Sannan idan ba ku yadda ba ina da tambaya in akwai mai bani amsa dan ya bani. Akwai garin da aka taba ji mutanen mu sun je an yi harbe an yi wada kama wasu daga cikin mu aka ce ba da kuɗin fansa a saka mana su akwai garin ina ga da wuya in akwai shi mu da ka shiga hannu ka shiga har abada rayuwarka ta ƙare to mu ko yanzu ku lissafa man adadin mutanen ku da mutanen mu suka kama kuka ba da abin da za ku ba da aka sake su na wata ɗaya ma ko wata biyu wallahi ba mu iya kirga su rayuwa ta fi rayuwa ne to ku sani in aka ci gaba da wannan huɗai kila tun muna kamawa a bada mu saki to ba mamaki za a kama kuma ba a saki saboda rayuwa ba ta yi rayuwa kuma mu da muke cikin wannan lokacin yanzu mu ya kamata mu haɗa ƙarhi da ƙarhi a dakatar da abin nan saboda in bai tsaya bai
some of you may not be hearing him because I was on us. So I just throw this video here for you to know careful somebody such sophisticated weapons now and as I celebrate the kind of money in your the kind of ego ebunyirenda ai chinekena mana maazị Nnamdi Kanu enafro weapon n'aka ya nwere ihe oji the only thing no na-ekwu bụ na achọrọ m I don't want to be part of your terrorism. Leave me alone. I want to go. Just Kazus getting on Friday now. Yeah, actually, this is on Friday. Kazus go there on Friday. Kaimara Kogi Shiwedi. That time, Kaga man government na Biafran we go government true. Make I play this man prophecy. Kanjiria we meche.
Right away, as I want to prophesy, Lord took me by the eagle's wing, and I see myself fly from here right there to Western Europe, near the eastern part of Europe, to go and see what's called a place called Finland, right there in European nation. And as I see myself right there, and the Lord said, the people of Biafra is about to take their destiny into their hands. And what's about to happen that I'm seeing in the realm of the spirit, don't forget that major prophet of God has always prophesied these things from time immemorial. When I start to give the prophecy, a lot of people will doubt, a lot of people will say it's not possible, a lot of people will say, oh, this, that. I am not a prophet who comes to fight anybody. No matter what we say, you are entitled to your opinion, and everybody has what's called freedom of speech. So whatever you say, provided your word is not inciting violence or causing one problem or the other, you are free to air your opinion and not to talk about when it comes to things of the spirit, to be able to visualize from the spirit realm and begin to prophesy things that are spiritual, bringing them to the physical realm so that everybody can hear the voice of the spirit, hear what the Lord is about to say, hear it live, because this is what is going to now begin to happen very, very soon. Because as I'm looking at myself right now and the realm of the physical, the Lord took me and the Lord caused me to enter spiritually, and I see myself fly straight away. Major prophet of God finally storm Finland. Major prophet of God finally storm Finland, to be live and direct there, to visualize things spiritually and know everything that is right there in Finland there to begin to happen regarding the people of Biafra. Because this is why what I'm beginning to see a few days ago, where I see what's called radio stations, TV stations, social medias, and different bloggers, and different news walks, and different news networks, and people from different places. When I see them from different countries, from different places, coming to now look at event that is going to unfold, and begin to look at it, I prophesied them some days ago. But right now, the Lord has taken the major prophet of God to finally disappear and appear right there in Finland to witness things by myself. And the Lord began to speak to major prophet of God that what is about to happen is called the people of Biafra finally take their destiny into their hands. And after this, I begin to see what's called, this was called in the realm of the physical, this was called government versus government. This is what's called the people of a country versus another people of a country in one country, discussing the best way forward of what's called a amicable way of withdrawals of troops right there in the southeast, right there in the Biafran region of this country. And I began to ask myself, I said, Major Prophet of God, you are here to look at the future. And the Lord said, I am seeing in the realm of the physical what is called the introduction of full force use of what's called Biafran currency to start to be used in full force. And this was called from the month of, this was called ending of December, January, February, March, April, from now, within now and 2025. And I begin to see what's called, people now begin to see what's called tenable, this was called tenable currency. And it's written right there, Biafran currency. I don't know why. Because when Major Prophet of God begin to look at the spiritual world, many people will not be happy. They will be angry, but I am doing the work of God. Because the word of God is that the work of God says that surely the Lord God will do nothing on the face of the earth until he first of all has revealed what is about to happen to his servant, the Major Prophet of God, to oversee and visualize and begin to prophesy them the way they are written spiritually to manifest in the realm of the physical. And I begin to ask myself, I said, what's the meaning of this? Because I'm seeing what's called, this was called withdrawal of troops. And what's called a boundary, and this was called cutting out of boundaries, and this was called United Nations, and people delegate from different countries of the world to come and visualize and also to come and be part of this thing that is about to happen, that's going to unfold. And I begin to ask myself, what's going to happen to the people of Odudua and the Arewa and the other places in the country? And the Lord said, this is a step that begins to emancipate everybody. Because this was called the freedom of one, freedom of all. Freedom of one, freedom of all. I begin to look at the spiritual world because I am a prophet that always want to know the secret things that are there so that I can prophesy in the realm of the physical. And the Lord said this was called a government versus government on the face of the country Nigeria. Then I begin to look at the spiritual world, to look at the people that are already in the seat of power right there, called the governors, senators, House of Reps, this and that, and the people in different categories, and what's going to become of these people. And the Lord said, these people are going to quietly surrender to this matter, because this is what is already spiritually written there, because the people of the country, of the people of Biafra, has decided to take their destiny into their hands. And before you know it, more appointments are given right there. Different people with different appointments. I begin to ask myself, how these people merit this appointment and different appointment given to different people. And I see what's called, this was called in the realm of the spirit, what's called contractors from the foreign countries. And I'm seeing what's called the best of the Germans, the best of the Europeans, the best of the Americans, the best of the Asians, and the best of different tribes and different continents and different states and different countries coming to now give their best, because this was called a tenable agreement and treaties and different things. And United Nations now voted a seat, and I see in the United Nations a seat voted for the people of Biafra to now have their seat right there in United Nations. United Nations. I'm giving prophecy, but sometimes when you give prophecy, many people are not in support because they think you are the one doing it. This is not the work of Major Prophet. This is not the work of anybody. This was called the work of God, and God is the one showing the Major Prophet of God the things to see and things to say. Because when I started giving you this prophecy, you thought it was a joke. And that began to tell you things that are going to forward from one place to another, from one person to another, from one person to another. And the Lord began to take the Major Prophet of God, and has gotten to the time the Major Prophet of God finally storms Finland. Brakatoshi tabarahadisho. Brakatoshi tabarahasisho. Rapakatoso fredila kaponto. Is this what's called against anybody? Or is this what's called the freedom of the people? And the Lord said, this is what's called the freedom of the people. This is not against anybody. This was called the freedom of the people for the people have cried enough, and the time has come that people say they are going to be the government of the people, by the people, for the people, and the people, and the people alone. Which means if I want to drink water, the water will be legitimate. I will drink the water. That means if I merit to be earning 20,000 and the 20,000 I'm earning is legitimate, I will earn it without fear. Which means if I go to the market and I buy something today in the place where the freedom is given, and I buy something at the rate of 30 naira today, and I go and sleep and come back in a week time, I will still meet it at 30 naira. And I go again and travel for 1 month and I come back again, I still meet it at the same 30 naira. I go here and there, I come back and make things the way they are, which means coming back to originality. Coming back to originality. Because this part of the world that we are is a place where we need to be very strong. We are in a part of the world where we should be the ones to feed the whole world. We should be the one to feed the nations of the world. We should be the one to take care of the countries of the world. But our strength has been limited, has been shattered, has been weakened, has been truncated and frustrated and made to be pocketed and benched right there and corrupted and destroyed, that we should not have the strength that we ought to have. But it has come to pass that this day God has finally revealed to major prophet of God, as major prophet of God storms Finland to see things myself in the realm of the spirit. And the Lord said, this is what's called, people go to the market today, they buy a phone at 20 naira, they go back tomorrow, and the stability of economy, this was called stability of economy, this was called stability of everything, this was called stability, this was called perfect security, this was called development, this was called matching to the world powers and taking over. And the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. And this was called the development of different kinds of technology, and different kinds of scientific understanding, and different kinds of myths, and different kinds of medical discovery, and different kinds of what's called scientific discovery to go to the moon and also go to the soil. And I'm seeing in the realm of the physical, I'm seeing in less than 3 years, and I'm seeing what's called the state of Biafran now launch what's called the satellite that gives the people free data everywhere, every street. And I see what's called, this was called bloggers, and this was called Facebookers, and this was called people on social media, this was called people that use data, and people come out as you enter into the road, free data everywhere. People can use data in their houses. This was called everywhere completely developed, and things are flowing the way it ought to flow. And I see what's called the white themselves coming in to now look for job, where you can now give them jobs, and you can tell them to be, help you keep their compound, help you do this, help you do that. And I'm sure what's called the citizens being paid money, citizens being paid money, and people who are working paid money, elderly people taken care of, younger people are paid money and taken care of. This was called free education. This was called good governance, and this was called everybody participatory citizens of everything that is going to unfold. Because major prophet of God, many people will never ever believe the prophecy until they see with their eye. And this is why, by the grace of God, all of this while, God will always tell the major prophet of God things to prophesy and the way they are. A major prophet of God, by the grace of God, I will step out here and prophesy them the way they are, without adding salt or adding water or adding oil or adding artificial, making it to be raw and real the way they are, without fear or favor, without anything, but making it raw so that people who need to see will see. Because it shall come to pass, and there will be what's called government versus government negotiation and agreement, and things can now be done based on power. A lot of people are going to take their destiny into their hands, and the people of Biafra should not begin to rejoice that they are the only one who has done the unthinkable, who has surprised the nations of the world, who has made the world to be surprised at what they are up to, because as they are busy, so much more the people of old do at the same time doing their own, and also imagine also, and I see the people of Ariwa also doing their own, and they imagine right there, and the world begin to wonder what's going on here, what's happening all over the place. Major prophet of God is to look at the spiritual world and prophesy things the way they are, and you begin to pencil it down, because when you pencil it down, you will now be able to know that when they begin to fulfill, you know that God has already seen it all. And that's why when I begin to sing the song, I say, the Lord has done it all, not